We just finished listening to Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. It is Community Music Monday. We are going to spin this here wheel. Now, here's the thing. The bigger the song on the pie is, the longer it's been there, or the more it has been boosted, the smaller it is, the newer it is. Guys, do you have a song on the pie? And if so, good luck. If you're finding out you won on music a little bit later, or one on YouTube a little bit later, congratulations. And my Monday's actually been pretty decent. Standard work day and bingo bango. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. Is it going to be a big one or a small one? King Crimson. Okay. Elephant Talk on Friday. Let's check it out. Search. Wow. Okay. There it is. That is literally as dead on the money as it could have been. I'm guessing that's the exact version of the song that they wanted me to listen to. Hey, is the winner of this song here? This is Adrian Belew era King Crimson. Okay. We love to hear that. And in fact, my first impression of King Crimson, period, was Belew era, right? I listened to Mate Kudasai live at the TIJ, whatever that place is. And I am obsessed with that. That has easily been one of my most listened to songs of my entire tenure as a YouTube creator. Of all of the reactions I have done, that has easily got to be in the top 5 most returned to songs I've done. Just out of personal listening, that particular live run of Mate Kudasai, just obsessed with it. So I'm really excited to get back to Adrian Belew playing. Guys, by the way, who put this album in there? Or are we finding out on YouTube a little bit later? Guys, have you heard this version of this song before? I am going to hit the play button. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Twitch. These people over here are the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. I would love to have you by. Guys, without further ado, King Crimson, Elephant Talk on Fridays. 12/4/81. Now, I don't know if this is like month, day, year, or day, month, year. Not sure. Audio from the ABC network feed. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now, here's King Crimson!
Okay. What is that? Is that a bass? His face! I don't even know what to... It's a music stick? This reminds me of a Primus song that I've heard. The one on Tony Hawk, maybe? Or it reminds me of a song on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Whoa. So this is Bill, who played on the Yes album, I heard. Look at Belew go.
Arguments, agreements, answers, advice, look out, articulate announcements. Let's only talk.
Adrian Belews got a way bigger dick than I thought he did on the guitar. I didn't see the tapping thing coming. Also, is Fripp playing the synth controller that I saw David Byrne playing on Stop Making Sense? Is he playing that guitar? Is that the same Stop Making Sense guitar that I saw David Byrne playing? Holy cats. Yeah, Primus crossed with Talking Heads. I 100% agree with what you're saying there. Look at him go. Also, love Belews' suit here, dude. Absolutely repping those threads the hardest. I don't feel comfortable looking at this man's face right now. He's playing the piss out of his parts, like watching his fingers fly. Like, I gotta be honest, it's kind of nuts. The other thing I was gonna ask, where does this fall in the time period of Belew playing with Talking Heads? I'm trying, just as far as like the time goes, was he with King Crimson before or after that period? I'm gonna go back and kind of let it play through. I realize I've paused it a lot and I've been kind of a dink through this. I'm just really, really amazed at some of the stuff I'm seeing, and I don't know how to intellectualize it. This is not at all what I would have thought after hearing Court of King Crimson. Was Adrian Belew the village bicycle of guitar players in the 80s? It's actually genius. It's discomforting in its own way. I also love this pre-CBS buyout headstock on this Fender. Like, this thing has seen a life. This is not at all what I would have imagined coming out of In the Court of King Crimson. You know, this is also a wildly different sound than Mate Kudasai. This is definitely an exploration of 80s electronic sounds. You know, you see so many different, like, again, I'm pretty sure this guitar is literally a guitar synth controller. And you see, these are not toms in the conventional sense, you know? Criticism! He's having fun, maybe. Who's making what noise? I don't know what to make of this. Why do I feel like bald Tom Selleck is playing the weirdest bass guitar I've ever seen? Where, like, none of this makes any sense to me. This feels like it's the 80s in the future, but in the early 80s. And Fripp is kind of a frightening individual. Is his second bass drum an electric pad? It is. He certainly learned something from David Byrne. Okay, I can get behind this. Oh. He taps with the pick and slides as well. This is really interesting, this interworking between Fripp and Ballou here. So you've got Fripp going while you've got Ballou kind of wrecking this solo here, and he's doing these very interesting things where he's taking the pick, right? He's taking the edge of the pick and he's slamming it onto the fretboard like so, and then he's using that as a slide mechanism. So it's kind of a combination of like using the side of this to serve as the purpose of one of these. And again, when you watch that happen up and close, and then he's bending the top of the neck. I have not, Sibley. This was Larry David's show? Is that real?
Explanations, exclamations, exaggerations, that's elephant talk. Elephant talk. Elephant talk.
I feel like they're all mildly terrified. They don't even look like they're in a band. That was such a transactional moment. Adrian, good job. You too, sir. Like that. I don't know, man. This is the same album as Mate Kudasai? Really? I'm not going to lie to you. I enjoyed Mate Kudasai significantly better than Elephant Talk. Elephant Talk was kind of chaotic, and admittedly, it kind of made them look a little bit more like a modern meme, right? Like the music didn't age as well as one might have liked it to. And as cool as some of what they were doing was, I'm kind of happy to know that, like, so, okay, the use case of Fripp's instrument here, I believe that this is the same instrument that David Byrne played in Stop Making Sense. the way that I saw David Byrne use it was more of a rhythm guitar context, whereas in this case, he was using it as the MIDI controller and doing some wild stuff with it. And while the wild stuff was cool, I think I like synthy sounds made from a keyboard controller more than a guitar being used as a controller. And I don't know. Again, when I say it hasn't aged well, I'm saying some of the loud and like you don't hear these sounds being made anymore. You know, like, not that the music is bad. I enjoyed it. I loved all that it was. I think this guy, I wish I could bottle him and force feed him to other bands. I mean, I really do. Everything that this guy, all of this guy's energy that he brings to the table is amazing. Loved everything he did. I wasn't crazy about this concept, but this absolutely sounded to me like the bits I've heard of Primus. But I feel like they kind of took a concept and maybe ran a little bit too far with it. And in this, I think for this to be on the same album as Mate Kudasai is alarming. I like Mate Kudasai a lot more than this. But maybe this is also just a matter of not having listened to this enough. I don't know. Maybe one's just a more digestible sound. I thought it was really cool to see what they did. It did not look like they were necessarily happy to play together. He looked like the only guy there that was having any good time at all. But I think I'm kind of developing a man crush on Baloo here, if I'm just being real with you. I don't know if it's that he's holding that Fender Strat with the fancy headstock or not, but who knows. Anyways, guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.